Good morning, traders, and welcome to another video on Renko technical analysis. The last couple of days have been rocky, with the US dollar weakening strongly across the board and giving rise to gold and the euro making steady gains. This Friday we've got the US non-farm payrolls report, which is going to be another key market moving event. Heading into the Friday's payrolls report and taking into consideration the overall market development, I'm of the opinion that the NZDUSD, or the Kiwi US dollar, is probably the most safest currency pair to trade over the next 2 weeks. For the NZDUSD, as you can refer back to the previous videos, we are looking for a move to the downside, with the initial target at 0.70 followed by 0.68. As you can see, we've got a head and shoulders pattern with the left shoulder formed near 0.729. Then you have the head formed near 0.732, and most recently the rally yesterday reached up to 0.726, and we're currently looking at a potential reversal bar right here. The price action has shot up a little bit more than our expected 0.72, but as you can see, we've got the median line breakout right here, followed by a dip to the 0.70 neckline support and then a rally. Notice that you've got a high and a lower high at this level, so we could expect to see the reversal to continue down towards 699, 696, and the break below this will target 0.680. You also have the bearish divergence right here, where the stochastics has made a higher high and the price has made a lower high. So if we have a confirmed bearish reversal near 0.710, we could expect the downside to continue. If you take a look at the US dollar, what we have here is a dip towards 95, and the price action is still within the bias to the upside. What we can expect here is to see a reversal near the 95 level. Price action needs to close above 96 in order for price to continue. We are not sure at this point in time whether the US dollar is going to rally higher and probably post a new high above 97.50. Therefore, this is the reason why I mentioned that NZDUSD is the most safest currency pair to trade right now on the dollar long side. Over the next 2 weeks, next week you've got the RBNZ monetary policy meeting, and after today's wage growth data from New Zealand, we can expect to see a guaranteed rate cut from the RBNZ next week, and the Reserve Bank of New Zealand is likely to keep its easing bias, and we could expect to see more downside in the NZD over the near term. For the US dollar, you can see that support has resistance was formed here initially, and after the rally to 97.50, prices have fallen back here, so we could expect a bounce to the upside. But again, as I've mentioned, watch out for 97.50, as we are not quite sure whether the US dollar is going to break out above 97.5. From a longer term perspective, we are looking at 99 and 98.5 as the resistance level that can be tested, following which we could expect either a continuation to the upside or a move back to the downside. Coming back to the NZDUSD, therefore you could have your stops near 726 on a close below 717, and then set your first targets to 699 and the second target to 6810. If we take a look at a few other charts, gold is also quite interesting at this point. As some of you might have seen the posts that I've published on Facebook and Google Plus page. you've got gold prices currently nearing the previous high of 1370 and 1375, and you've also got stochastics way in the oversold area, and you could expect to see a near-term decline to the downside. For the targets, you've got 3845 as the initial support, which needs to be broken, following which you could expect to dip towards 1320 to 1300 region. For the Euro GBP, bear in mind that you've got the Bank of England meeting tomorrow, where the expectation for a rate cut is fully priced in. So if the Bank of England disappoints in any way, you could expect the sterling to strengthen strongly. From a near-term perspective, what you have here is a breakout from the median line and a retest where prices have formed a double top pattern, which if broken below 0.828, you could expect prices to continue towards 0.81. As you can see here, prices have been moving higher, and then the stochastics has fallen lower, with the support at 0.81 likely to be tested ahead of any further gains to the upside. But again, bear in mind that you have the BOE risk tomorrow, which could see prices move in either direction. The Euro USD, basically nothing much has been happening. Price action has been fairly flat. You can see that after the breakout from the previous rising price channel, you had a strong consolidation near 1.114 and 1.095, and you had a breakout from this range just yesterday. What we're looking for is a reversal here, and probably you could expect a bit of a decline to the downside towards 1.0875. You also have the stochastics right now, which is posting a higher high compared to the higher high in prices right here. So this is a hidden bearish divergence, and therefore you could expect near-term declines in the euro. But as mentioned again, the NZDUSD is probably the most safest currency at the moment. In terms of the risk reward, you've got a fairly short risk at 0.726. So close higher is most likely to invalidate the short-term bias. Also bear in mind that if prices do manage to go to 0.732, you have a longer-term double top pattern, in which case you could expect very strong declines towards 0.66. So guys, I hope this video makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Have a good day.